Hey guys! So today I'm just going to talk about some of my favorite products that I've been using lately. I was never really like a big makeup person, and I don't really have any flaws in my skin. As you can kind of see, I pretty much have a clear-ish complexion. Well, I have foundation on now, but I just wanted to talk about some of the products that I use because I used to be really into makeup, and then I kind of just backed away from it a little bit and kind of wore just mascara and eyeliner, and now I'm kind of getting more into it. So some of the things that I use to keep my skin super clear is I use Luscious Angel on Bare Skin. Angels on Bare Skin, yeah. That's my cleanser that I use pretty much twice a day, every day. Sometimes I'll forget and I have these wipes that I use when I'm right back in the gym, but it's primarily every morning, every night. Then I use this twice a week. Luscious Oats and Salt, as you can see. This is their exfoliator. I use that twice a week. The Eau de Roma, I don't know how to say that. The toner water from Lush. I just spray that on, like, usually before my makeup whenever I need, like, a little extra, like, burst. And then Celestial moisturizer. That moisturizer is really good for sensitive skin, and it's really good for oily skin, but I feel like it can kind of be used all the time. But when I have super dry skin, I'll sometimes use this, the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel Plus. I really like that, but it does the Plus is a little bit more for less oily skin. If you have oily skin, I would just go with the regular gel. The Plus is makes your skin a little bit oily, what's the word? So onto the makeup that I use. So for my mascara, it's pretty much what I've used every day. I use Clinique High Impact Extreme Volume Mascara. Clinique products because they're hypoallergenic. So it's super easy for me to use it every day. That way my skin won't hurt, my eyes won't get all red and puffy. So I like it. And then I use MAC Prep and Prime. Before that, it's just like a primer. I really like the brush of it though. It goes on really nice. Makes my mascara stay super long. And it really helped me build my eyelashes back after I got my extensions off. And I also curl my eyelashes too. I think that's e.l.f. I used to have a MAC one, but I lost it. I also exfoliate my lips with this lip exfoliator from e.l.f. I like e.l.f. It's super easy for me to get because it's right at school. But now I'm starting getting other drugstore stuff that I'll talk about in a second. But it's just a little exfoliator. You just exfoliate your lips. You lick them first. It's super easy. Using this every day. Back to skincare. Clinique Custom Repair. It helps with your pores, which I really like. It really helped me a lot. It cleared my face up super nice. For foundation, I don't always use foundation. I do have this one, Sephora. If you like super full coverage, I would say use that, but it makes my skin look a little too cakey, so I don't like it. I have a bunch of foundations that I've been using right now that I'm really excited about. Right now, I have on the Revlon Color Stay 2-in-1. I like it. I use my beauty blender to like put it on, and then I just use my new brushes that I just bought. I will talk about in a second. And then I have L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation, which I'm not going to use a cushion probably. I'll still use the beauty blender for that. But it comes with a little cushion, and then you just flip it up. It's got a little mirror in there. Flip it over, sorry, rather. And then it's like, it comes out really nice. It just like pushes right out, which I really like. I haven't used that one yet though, but I'm excited to use it. I have been using the Maybelline Dream Velvet. I really like this one. It went on my face so nicely. It's nice and matte. It was just like perfect on my face. Before I do my foundation, this is kind of old ass backwards, but I use this primer, CoverGirl True Blend, and then I use the Porefessional from Benefit. I use that right after this. This kind of, I just like to like, instead of using moisturizer, it just really makes my face feel super clear, so I like that. And another mascara that I use that I totally forgot about is my bottom lash mascara from Clinique. It's super tiny, and it's just for your bottom lashes. I really like it. I had to spend $10 to get something, so I bought it. Eyeliner, I use Maybelline Infallible Matte Matic in Ultra Black, and Clinique Quick Liner for Eyes Intense. Both of them are in like super black. I just kind of use them on and off each one. Concealer, the NARS, I think it's Radiant Creamy Concealer. is my favorite concealer ever. But I just bought 2 other ones while I was at, I wasn't sure which color to get, so I got light and I got light medium. It's the Maybelline Master Conceal. I got 2 of them, so I wasn't sure if I wanted super light or just regular. I also have the Maybelline Master Contour, and then I have the Sephora Contouring 101 palette. I really like both of these. This one I use for my eyebrows. I fill in my eyebrows with the dark brown over here. And I also have this for eyebrows, the Benefit Browsing, I don't know, whatever. It's super used, but it's a little too light for me now since my hair is super dark, so I like to use the Sephora contouring palette. But the Benefit is really good. I totally recommend that too. I have powder foundation too that I like to use right after my foundation. Sephora Micro Smooth, but it's a little bit darker than my skin color, so it kind of doubles as a bronzer. And then I just realized that I have a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. Oh, wow.
Hey guys, so I started off this glute day with glute activation. I just did 10 donkey kicks on each side, just body weight. I like to do a lot of my glute activation with body weight. That way just to get my blood flowing, get warmed up, and usually I'll walk on the treadmill for like 5 to 10 minutes on a slight incline before I do this. That way I can just, if I've been sitting all day or like I have class so early in the day and I work out way later. So it's a lot easier for me to just get warmed up. And then I did 10 fire hydrants on each side. It might have been 15. You could do 10 to 15, whichever you really want to. But I figured that this day would be a lot of accessory work rather than doing, sorry, my phone was going off. How rude. Doing a lot of heavy lifts. Like, I don't really squat that much since my fucking knee sleeves got lost in the mail. So haven't been squatting. I squatted yesterday and I'm in so much pain. But anyway, this is my glute activation. I really like doing it. I've actually seen a lot of an improvement in the growth in my glutes since I started doing it. So I'm really happy with the results that I've gotten and the way that it looks. These are just body weight glute bridges, hip thrusts, whatever you want to call it, honestly. But I guess they're glute bridges, I like to call them. I did 10 of those with both legs, 10 with one leg, and 10 with the other leg, or 5 with one leg, 5 with the other leg. See, there's the single leg. I like those too because you can kind of feel it in your hamstrings along with your glutes. Looking for that glute ham tie-in is what everybody is looking for. Well, me specifically, for the most part. Then we moved on to Romanian deadlifts, which are my favorite variation of deadlifts. So pretty much you want to hinge in your hips. As you can see, my knees are like a lot less bent. They kind of look like straight leg deadlifts, which they're a little bit similar, but I would say it's like in between a conventional and a straight leg. But you want to hinge at your hips. You want to sit back in your deadlift. And this is a really lightweight. I think this might be like 85 pounds, maybe, if 95 maybe. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't remember. But I just did 5 sets of those. Then I moved on to abductors. I did them 10 seated, and then I did 10 raised. I hate this machine though because like my whole body just gets all scrunched up on it and I hate the way it looks. I also really don't like people at my gym because some lady was telling me that I was doing them wrong and said that I was doing reverse abductors wrong. Meanwhile, I knew what I was doing. So then I moved on to push downs. I did 6 forward and then 6 with my leg on the opposite side. I really like these for glute building. I feel it in like these weird places in my butt, but like you definitely feel it in your butt, which I like. So I did about 100 pounds on these, which I felt like was a challenging-ish weight. I liked it. I like to go heavy on these because it's only 12 reps, which sounds like a lot, but like it's not really because you're doing 6 and 6. So when you're breaking it up, I really like it. Also, I wanted to say thank you for 100 subscribers. I feel like I started my YouTube a while ago, but it really wasn't. I don't even think it's been 3 months, and I don't have a ridiculous amount of followers on Instagram, so thank you for 100 subscribers on YouTube. I'm really excited about it. I love doing YouTube. So then I moved on to ham curls, lying hamstring curls. I like to do them with a dumbbell. I feel like I get more of a range of motion, a lot more like flexibility. On the ham curl machine, I don't really fit on it for whatever reason. The one at my gym, I fit really weird on it, and it really hurts my quads. I guess I'm just like not built for it. So I like to do these. I did 10 full motion and then 10 pulses, but the stupid dumbbell kept falling out of, so you can see the pulses here. The stupid dumbbell kept falling out of my leg, so I couldn't really go that much higher in weight. So that's the way that I did this. I'll like also write the weights in here. And then I just moved on to calf raises, which I'm going to start doing a lot more calf raises just to grow dem calves. So I like doing them seated. I can do about 90 pounds usually. I'll keep it about, which I feel like is a good weight to do it at. Or you can go heavier if you want, honestly. I usually go to like 110, but